Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Atmosphere Edit. That's Emily Hoffman and Helena. I'm Allison Breen in Portland. We're so stoked that you're here today. We're going to be taking a reformer on the mat. So stand at the front of your mat, crossing one leg behind the other in genie arm position. Let's lower yourself down with control and lie on your back, bending your knees into your chest. Place your hands behind your head, fingers to wrist to support your skull and neck, rolling your head up. You're going to take a long leg out to 45 degrees with a pointed foot and bring it in. Let's do that 10 times. Good. Really reaching out, pulling it in, and reach. Let's take 5 more. 5. Pull that stomach back as you reach. 4. And 3. We're in Pilates stance. 2. Great. 1, bring it in. Now squeeze your knees together, parallel legs, and keep your feet really curled, pointed, and press out to 45 degrees and bring it in. It's very similar. The first one, your knees were slightly apart when you brought them in. This time they're together the whole time. Squeezing the inner thighs all the way through the feet. 2 legs becoming 1. Let's do 3 more here. Stomach in and up. Eyes at the stomach. And bring it in. Flex your feet. 10 more with your toes back, parallel. We go push and in and reach and in. If this gets to be too much, you can 1, lower your head and rest, and 2, you can take your legs higher up above your body. Let's just do 3 more. 1 more. And good. Rest your head. Knees are armpit distance apart and by your sides of your body with your arms. Roll your head up, reach your legs out to your working level of hundreds. Some are at 45, some stand with their knees, and we pump. Inhale. And exhale for 5 counts. Big inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big inhale. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe in. And big breath out. Keeping your chest open, neck easy, long, strong legs, and stomach pulls back in the opposite direction. 1 more set. And bring it in and rest. Now, Emily's going to keep her mat here, but she's just going to turn her torso kind of kitty corner on her mat. Good. You're going to lay back on your mat. You're just going to kind of be off it a little bit, Emily. You'll be okay. Head is up, eyes at your stomach. Bend your knees into your chest and bend your elbows so your fingers are facing the ceiling. All right. You're going to press your hands to the mat and reach your legs out to 45 degrees. Open and close the legs, pushing firmly into the hands, and then bend your knees in only and your arms in only. Elbows stay on the mat. Push your arms and legs long. Open and close the legs. Stomach in. Bend your knees and exhale. Bend your arms and exhale. Inhale, push everything out. Hold your breath as you open, close. And bring the knees in, exhale, and the arms. Just try and stay with the breathing. Push out, inhale, little crisscross as we go. Hold the breath, hold the breath, hold the breath, hold the breath. Bring it in, exhale, and exhale, arms. Last time we inhale, reach out and crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knees in. Bring the arms in and rest. Nice job. From here, we're going to flip over onto our stomach, normal ways on our mat for T-straps. And we'll add some little circles to those in the back. So your arms are going to be at the letter T. Lift your head up in line with your back. And you're just kind of in a plank position. Legs together, squeezing them long, and bring your pinkies back behind you as you lift your upper back and head and chest up. Release. Good. And bring it back up and lift. Your pinkies are going back towards each other. Palms still face the floor, and take it out and to the T. Let's do that again. Pick it up and lift. Now stay back here. Easy little circle around up. 1 and 2 and 3. Reverse. Upper back lifts. 1 and 2 and 3. And bring it back to the T and plank. And then relax. Good. Take a shell stretch. Sit back on your heels. I always call it a shell stretch because it looks like a shell. And reach around and grab the arches of your feet and try and get your head down on the mat the best you can. Don't force anything. Good. From here, you're going to go into the short box series. So flip around and sit on your bottom. Good. Legs are long, and we're going to keep our feet flexed. Now, if sitting like this bothers you, you can always bend your knees a little bit. Put one arm around your rib, and let's kind of sit in that kitty corner position again. One arm around your rib, one arm around your low stomach. Growing really tall. I want you to round up and over your arms to make a C curve with your spine without collapsing. Start to roll your bottom under you and just roll back a few inches, bottom under. And roll up and over your arms and pull your stomach away from your arms. Again, roll back, bottom under. And lift to go up and over your arms. Scoop the stomach. One more time, roll back, bottom under. And come up. And sit up tall. Roll your shoulders back. Pick your arms up, eyebrow height. Pitch yourself slightly forward here so your shoulders are forward of your hips. Squeeze your bottom and lift your waist. Hinge with a straight back, just a few inches back. Ribs are relaxed, and pick it up. And lift the waist to go back, lift and hinge. And up. Inhale to lift, hold the breath as you go back. Exhale up. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift, take it back. Keep those arms up, eyebrow height. Pick it up, reach forward for your toes and stretch. And side to side, the weirdest exercise in the world of Pilates. lift your body up and forward of your hips. Keeping both hips anchored down into the mat. I want you to lift up tall and reach over to the right side of the room. Come up to the center, slightly pitched forward, and now go to the left side of the room. Reach. Good. So that's what you're going to continue doing. Now go to the right side of the room and reach. And now give me a little small bend at the waist, the low waist. And come up. And lift and go to the left. And as you're tall there, give me a little bend in that left low waist. One more time each way. We pick it up and reach. And little bend. And pick it up. And we go up and over and reach. Pick it up and relax. Good. We're going to go ahead and go into the twist and reach. So I would definitely turn yourself normal on your mat, Emily. That'll be a good view. And then again, at home, if you need soft knees, that's great. Roll your shoulders back, lift your arms up, eyebrow height. And you're going to twist away from me to the right, growing tall. Bottom under as you roll back a few inches. Look at your back fingers and then come up and stay twisted. And center. Lift and twist. Bottom under as you roll back and lift your chest. And pick it up. And keep your arms with your shoulders. Don't go too wide. And take it. Twist and bottom under. When you come up to that slight pitch forward of the hips. And center. And twist better. And reach back, bottom under, look at your back fingers. Come up, slight pitch forward. Center, let's do one more each side. Little bonus, never hurt anyone. Twist, bottom under, reach. Pick it up, slight pitch. Center, one more time, lift and reach. Pick it up and center. Good, relax, shake it out. Last one here for this series is the tree. Put your right knee into your chest. Actually, let's start with the left leg. Left leg into the chest. Good. And you're holding your hands one on top of the other. And you see Emily has her right knee slightly bent. That's fine. She's going to ideally sit up as tall as possible with her shoulders over her hips. This is how I really learned the exercise as a kid. And I want you to kick this leg up 3 times. 1 and 2 and 3. Now walk up to your ankle. 1, 2, 3. Sit really tall. Look in. Now start to roll back and walk all the way down to the mat. Walk all the way down and let your head go. And then walk back all the way up and start to send your leg away from you. Grow really tall. Now let's say it's just too hard to sit tall. Roll off your sit bones a little bit. Yeah, you can also start here if you need to. Look in, rock back, walk all the way to the floor. Stretch long through your right leg if you can and your left leg. Give yourself a little stretch as you walk up. Yes. Come up really tall. Lift your leg, lift your back, look in and roll back. Walk all the way down and give yourself a stretch while you're down there. Good. Yes, there it is. Walk up. Now I believe her. Come all the way up nice and tall. Now stay here and point and flex. 1, 2, 3. Pick your apple. Both hands at the top of your foot the best you can. If you need to bend your knee a little bit to get there, that's fine. Now, take your left ankle and put it on your right thigh. Put your hands behind you. Taking the intermediate and the advanced in a combo. Grow really tall, push yourself up tall, and round forward as you stay back on your sit bones and scoop the stomach back away from your thighs. And you can even push up into your fingertips there like you see Emily's doing. It feels really good. And now stay here, but now walk your hands forward to the front of your mat. Just slide them around and stretch as far forward as you can. That's just a little bonus in our YouTube today. And sit up really tall. Let's take the other side. Nice work, Emily. Good, good. And we're here. We're going to pick the other leg up into our thigh and kick it up 3 times. 3, sitting as tall as possible. 2 and 1. Walk up 3, 2, 1. Look in. Elbows out as we rock back and walk down. 1, 2, 3. Long let through both legs. Give yourself a stretch there and then walk back up. Sitting really tall. Lift your waist. Now remember, if you can't lift tall, you can roll back a little bit off your sit bones. Look in, walk down. 3, 2, 1. Nice stretch. Walk up. And let's do that one more time. Growing tall, looking in, going back. And come up. Sit really tall and pull your stomach in. Point and flex. Grow tall. 1 and 2. Soft elbows out to the sides of the room. Pick your apple. Sit tall, tall, tall. One side's going to be tighter than the other. Take that foot and cross it on right ankle to left thigh. Put your hands behind you and sit tall. Now round your upper body forward as your low waist pulls back. And you can straighten through the fingertips and wrists if that feels good. Otherwise, you can do flat hands. Circle your arms around to the front of your mat. And stretch. Very nice. All right. Coming up, we're going to take a thigh stretch really quick. This is an exercise we do on the reformer, and then we'll take the long stretch. So starting with thigh stretch, even though that's a little bit of an order change up, we're all going to survive it. All right, knees hip distance apart. Reach your arms up shoulder height because that helps us with really good balancing when we're doing it on the mat. Now, guys, if you cramp easy in this position, you can flex your toes underneath you. So show what that looks like, Emily. Otherwise, flat feet is ideal here. Knees are hip distance apart. Hips are over the knees. So your hamstrings and your bottom have to work. Your whole back of your body has to work. Gently look in towards your chest with a long neck as you hinge back from your knees in a plank position and pick yourself up. Beautiful. Really push your hips forward, scoop the stomach. Yes, and we go. Look in slightly. Back of the neck gets longer. And pick it up. Very nice. One more time. And we go. Now, can you put your hands back behind you on the floor? Woo! All right. Come out of it and lift. Good. Now, put your hands down in front of you on the floor. Walk your feet out to a plank position. All right, here we go. You are going to pull yourself forward from your arms and push yourself back 5 times. And really push back. Get a stretch through those calves and Achilles. And after 5, sit back on your heels and rest. Nice work. Lying on your back for leg circles. So we're going to have some fun with this, you guys. We would not, again, some of these ranges are very different on the reformer than they are on a mat. So bend your knees into your chest and reach your legs straight up above you at 90 degrees. Heels together, toes apart. You're going to lower your legs towards 45, open and circle up. 3 each way. Stomach and use your bottom. Push your arms firmly into the mat. That helps your posture. And around and up, scoop the stomach. And long legs, scoop, especially when they go away from you. Bend your knees into your chest. Good, put your feet on the floor and take your feet about the width of your mat with a slight turnout, heels towards each other, toes away. And you don't want your feet to be too far away from you. So walk them back a little bit so that your low back is supported with your bottom, your entire powerhouse. You're gonna roll your tailbone up just a few inches. Hold it. And now slowly roll down. It's just a few inches. It's called a pelvic lift. And use your stomach to roll your bottom up. And down. Now what I'm going to show you here, you can keep your arms down at home, but Emily's going to lift her arms up shoulder height and roll your bottom up just a few inches and roll it down. Yeah. So you can see she does this. Keep going as I talk. Keep going at home with us. As you curl using your stomach and your bottom, it's very small. It's a great way to directionally start to learn articulation of the low spine and to also get that powerhouse working in a different way than a lot of people think of it in Pilates mat work. One more time. And bring it down. On your knees, kneeling for front splits 3. And we're just going to take a very basic level of this. All right, so put one foot out in front of you and the toes you see behind her are flexed onto the mat. You really want to walk your front foot forward. Yes, now, hands behind your head, fingers to your wrist. Now, start to lunge your body forward and lift your chest and take it back right up above your hip and your knee and take it back. Don't straighten your leg all the way, please. And just come back. There's so many ways we can do this. We're going to keep it very simple today. Take it forward. Now start to reach your arms long up above you and start to take a back bend from here with your upper back. Upper back, back bend, back bend. Keep pushing your hips forward. Here's where the juice is. And then come up just right over this position and then hook your thumbs over your head and side bend towards your bent leg. Yeah, side bend toward your front bent leg. Good. Pick yourself up and switch legs. So just a very easy variation of front splits, the third part of it. Hands behind your head, fingers to your wrists, and we do this for good posture. Walk your foot a little more forward on that leg, Emily. Yes, you're going to rock yourself forward with your chest up and push back and up. And push back and up. Stay forward and lift your arms long. Take an upper body back bend. Really stretch and stretch and stretch and stretch. Come up. Hook your thumbs. Side bend towards your front bent leg. Take it over. Pick yourself up and relax. Thank you so much for joining us at the Atmosphere Edit. We hope you have a great, wonderful weekend.